What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Terrapins will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Formation for these receivers. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Huskers get it past the sticks.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
They'll try the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Throwing right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Smoke. Then you know, hey.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cornhuskers will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. Leaves it with the back. Tried to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. They needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll try to run for it.
Move, nigga, what the fuck?
Down for a loss of a couple.
Man, this is a defense that
be that bullshit.
Stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's
goofy ass
opening drive of the game. Third and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
Negotiating big.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the stick. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Shoots it to the left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Terrapins line up to punt it away.
Well, we saw earlier in the game after not getting it on third, going for it on fourth down and having success. So you got to wonder, after that incompletion, are they going to try that again and stay aggressive here on fourth?
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Takes a handoff. It's Melton. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking. They've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Huskers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Right back to it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on the day.
And the Huskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got the quick pass. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
The Cornhuskers have this offense rolling. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Oh, they're after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Mississippi State made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Bulldogs. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Pocket breaking down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Huskers. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. That
This
did
nigga's getting
not
blocked.
pay off as they
Is this what kind of game we gonna have today? That's what this is.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Back to pass. It's Washington. Here's a heat. Pulls it in. It's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback deal.
Breaks into the open. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
2K for the dinner. Got 3 cell phones, still never cost us.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Start leaving, tell it how it is, man. Live it how I live, man.
First play of the period, first down here. They'll run it to the right. Past the first down marker and still running. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on his defense.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beaten in the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. Out of bounds he goes. He'll mark it at the 16.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sky.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. He'll throw it quickly to the tight end. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job on the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle, as opposed to linebackers and big defensive players. You get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the Huskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass.
Bro, give me the fucking pick.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're a defensive
Nigga,
coordinator,
he put his fucking
you
hands.
think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a
You
one
gotta
to the
think it
35.
mentally.
Run game is good. Balance is good.
Started off over, potentially on the road.
Sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Missing me, niggas know I had to burn the cheat. Ain't no mystery. Take it out your lane, put it in the business, get the cheap.
So this is a quarterback that's not just a receiver that delivers that pitch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this
Another chill like a pride baby. Looking at a shoe with a context.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the
Bro, ain't no fucking way the fucking lineman getting out there like that. Come on, bro. Come on.
The defense is going to win every time.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Second down, he'll throw it. The short hands, it's Colt. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion.
Hey, get that nigga out the game.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Going up top again. Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying to
piss me off. This is bullshit.
They've got a really good
lay it fucking out there,
man. On that side of the ball, executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position, making sure that thing fell incomplete.
He's wrestled down right at the 35. Good job by the defense to stop that conversion attempt. 4th down coming. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going forward, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt, just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it. And he's slipped through the crowd, and Hill house it.
I don't understand how a tight end just whooping the fucking cornerback or
No
safety.
midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. A little wrinkle here as they go to the lounge and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. It's McLaurin.
Block him.
Didn't get much. Pick up a few on that one.
Swim, put your hands up like a little bitch. The fuck?
But there's some bad feelings going on for
You
this
ain't even
offense
touched
right
him.
now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must-score, but, man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
To throw, it's Washington. Extending the play. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Underneath toast to coverage, got it deep downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Caught in the backfield, it's McLaurin. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers, it's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure going right. Grab near the sticks. It's Scott. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass, it's Washington. He's got it. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And it's a good job.
You got to catch that,
You
man.
drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
Spending too much time in inches.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. His drive will open from the 15. Grabbed over the middle. It's Manning. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
That's what they take blocks.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Manning. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
There he goes. Big pick up on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
That's exactly how you draw it up, and that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
I'm going to show my car, but I ain't
Oh,
going
and the Terrapins just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
when I woke up, I take blocks. Everything I do is great.
Through the air, it's Washington. Fires to the big fella. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. The Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Looking to fire. Steps away. Snagged in the middle. It's McLaurin. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense trying to quiet the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Maryland! And here they come almost all the way back. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's Parker. Trying to tackle this guy is a business decision as he gets it up to the 29.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Huskers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Running into the open space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him. He can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
I can't do every fucking thing. God damn.
The wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And the Huskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Bro, even I've seen the drop. Nigga standing there looking. Nobody blocked.
Enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Looking to throw on first down.
Good shit.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky. Is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Huskers. And once he found open space,
Man, this nigga ain't the transfer portal. Nigga, take your ass transfer. The fuck?
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it at.
If you free around $7, grab some rubber. It's no place like Fresno. I love smoke sun.
Transfer, bitch. Fuck.
Now I'm in the fashion magazine, really young. Probably still take a cold cut with the provolone. You
Fucking first.
to get your money on. I can't really say I'm preaching to my brothers. It's not with the fuck shit, cause it's not me.
What's that nigga playing in the fucking slot?
That's what side shit. You see it on my face. I got money that gonna make. I ain't trying to get a fuck.
What the fuck you on my field any fucking
I need mine up for no impact. Let's have been to be really proud of it.
And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
they'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Washington. Got his man on the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking downfield on first down. And they dialed up the shot.
Anything to simple without
Make the connection.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Throws to the back.
Oh, nigga, what the fuck are you doing?
What a bad time for a mistake like that. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Oh.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks up. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of football.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness, great. That is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, cause direct. That had to be a blown assignment. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent's territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's got enough. It'll be a first down.
Play both.
He got it up to 12. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tied in the red zone.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Davis. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. They get to him as he throws.
And I like the job by this defense. Seeing the play action, reading it, reacting to run, and then you got to convert to a pass rush. They do a really good job of it. Get to the quarterback and hit him as he's throwing the football.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
I'm still
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking for a man. It's Washington. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
That's why your ass on the bench, nigga, because you can't just make
They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots. to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
Looking to throw on first down. It will fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down.
All my quarterbacks just tired. Damn. Bring your ass back.
Offense in a bunch formation. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the wideout.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's incomplete.
Get this nigga out. Right now. Get him out. Get him.
Trying to pick up a first down.
God damn.
They'll send the back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring
Yeah, no choice. We go to the side.
They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got him at the 15-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Hand off from the gun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Bro, give me the pick. Give me the pick. Give me the pick.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long. You know a pass is coming. You work all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On his way from around the 50. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
YouTube Music Video.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Washington. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Yeah, David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number 1.
Get your ass in.
Nice catch and good work after to get it into the end zone.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Oh, this nigga. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This ran in the same hole as him, but ran into space.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can.
It's already got a license and celebration, don't crash.
Get the football back.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late now, down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Oh, that one away. No good. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
I tell you, do it. I'm self-made, made to do it. I turn your cast on to
first down.
Still in the season in the fourth quarter.
And the
First one, get the dig, niggas off the field. Same we had to spare with the
Man, a lot of coaches talking about starting the drive positive. First play that can get you going. You just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And the Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss in the last play. Here comes the
Hey, y'all, my Dos Cardenas, baby, playing his nose. See, I'm a big dog on the chain force. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I fell asleep, I prayed to pray more. Soon as I left, I knew the dish, he gave the game pause. You know these balls is hard like some dang horses. That's a perpetual face match to
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Washington. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
I can live with that. I can live with that.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. The problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And when you're trailing by a couple of possessions in the 4th quarter, you can't do much of this, much more. I mean, this offense has to find a way to attack the sidelines, the middle of the field, deep down the field. It can't be the little dink and dunk. This offense has got to find some explosive plays.
He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, scramble play, everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd, I can't slide early, I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on 2nd down. throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. All down the hill, move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And the Terrapins, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all.
Nigga, injury. They charged me for the time. Oh, it ain't my player.
First down on a scramble.
Oh, that's.
They got a
Oh, that's crazy. That nigga was in the red shirt.
Dream shot for anybody on defense. So, yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Pressure coming. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
It just wasn't fucking this
I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away.
Don't stop. Go in the end zone.
Number 10. They drag him down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
The running back has it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of pain.
They'll make the stop, and then first down onto Isaac, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2.